definitely a nail biter.
And for the pickleball purists out here that are going to get mad at Millie for calling it set, let her
Sorry,
have it.
I mean game. Sorry.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Mills. We got to keep ourselves entertained here, guys. All right.
15 seconds.
Let the match begin.
Game one, time in. 0-0. Side out.
Big backhand from Parris to the opposite corner.
0-0.
Wow.
Point.
That was a pretty good approach shot.
Down the line pass.
Really nice short motion there from Parris. Gets her body fully around it, able to pass her down the line.
1-0.
Really nice execution. She gets the first point of the match. And missed the serve. That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Many more missed serves in singles than there is in doubles, just because
0-1.
you have to go for it in singles at this level.
It's really hard to play the point well if you don't have a good serve. And Liz wins that one back. She had a great serve, got the short return, ended up getting a little bit jammed up on that backhand.
1-0.
Wow, rare miss from Parris there.
Side out.
Big backhand, maybe just a little too juicy. Kind of overkill it.
0-1.
She smacked that one. Wow, that's a really nice point by Liz. She kind of snuck up on Parris there, so she realized that she hit a good backhand, saw she had the chance to make Parris overextend and hit a shorter ball, came in,
1-1.
hit a volley, and then with the half volley after to put it away. Very nicely done.
Oh. A little forehand cross-court rally going on there. I think they both know that the backhands are dangerous.
Yes, they do, and that's, I mean, unfortunate, right? It hit just off the tape there, and I think she was on it if it didn't touch the tape.
Yes.
1-1. Point.
One thing I really like about Parris's game is that she varies her serves so much.
I like that too.
She'll hit a flat one, a lofty one, and even throw in a slice sometimes. And so you never know what you're going to get.
Right, and she does a good job of varying the depth too, which
Slide out.
a little bit too long. Wow, bad timing. But yeah, she varies even the little bit of the angles and the depth on it. So it does make it tricky to be able to execute properly on all those returns. 1-2, Liz serving.
Point.
Great point there from Liz.
And it's looking like center court. Ben Johns is running away with it at 6-1.
Wow. That's been a pretty long match so far.
Yeah.
They went on at about the same time as the guys on this court before. I think that was wide.
Just out, but I don't think
really
she called it.
Generous call there by Liz Truluck. It is hard to make your own calls as you're playing this sport, so she was probably just focused on getting to the ball and didn't see it bounced out.
2-2. Point.
Parris does a good job of putting pressure there, coming in with a strong backhand volley. Causes the forced error of Liz Truluck.
3-2. Point.
Nice serve there. Talking about Parris's variation on the serve. And Liz misses the return a little bit deep.
Timeout receiver, 4-2.
Liz gonna take a timeout. Liz can do here.
Time in.
Right, the crowd is pumped.
4-2.
They want to see more.
It's been filling up. I mean,
Definitely.
we've only got one section with a little bit of space now.
Wow.
Point.
Really nice power on that overhead there from Parris. Keeps her run going, up 5-2 in game 1.
Center court, Ben continuing his streak. He's up 8-3 in the second
5-2.
game.
Sorry for the spoilers.
Sorry, not sorry.
Point.
Liz seems to be a little bit rushed right now, not fully there with her feet.
Yeah,
Parris
not,
doing a good job of kind of keeping her foot on the gas, right? Not
6-2.
allowing breathing room for Liz.
it was a very generous call from Parris at that point. I thought that ball was a little long, but maybe it was just right on and our angle is difficult.
It is tough to see from this angle. I actually did not see the baseline there, so I believe you.
7-2.
7-2, big run here for Parris. They were tied at 2-2 and she kind of took off. I believe we might see another timeout from Liz if Parris gets one more here. But she does not.
Side out.
Nice combo from
Really great
Liz.
combo, yes.
If she continues to execute like that, she could get back in this game very fast.
2-7.
Parris doing a really good job of keeping that pressure up, right? She didn't even hit the best return, but coming in makes Liz see her presence, you know, feel that she's coming out to the net and know that she has to execute not just any shot, but a pretty
7-2.
decent passing shot to get it past Parris.
Yeah.
Point.
She had that one.
Yeah, she probably wants that one back. She had Parris reaching already.
She did, and she did hit a good backhand dipper there on the first pass. Parris did have to get under it and hit
8-2.
up on it. Point. 9-2 lead. 7-point run for Parris Todd.
Nice inside-out forehand from Parris.
And I am very surprised to see that Liz is not using her free challenge as a timeout at this moment.
9-2.
Pretty overhead.
Side out.
Nice. That was good execution from Liz. Got a forehand deep in the corner, made Parris pop it up, and big overhead to the other corner.
She needs to get her confidence back up here, some energy, so stringing together a few points, even if she's not able to
2-9.
fully come back in game 1, would be great for Liz.
Side out.
And she just missed that at the top of the net. And Parris will not let up.
No, all gas.
No breaks.
Thank you. You're supposed to
9-2.
complete my
Oh,
sentence.
sorry. I caught that one late. I like the idea, though, of
To just a little
the
bit
short
wide.
angle.
8 point.
And Liz Liz still did not use her free challenge timeout. I would have really liked to see her use it a couple of points ago to see if she could regroup, but
We're at
Parris
game point.
up by 8 in the game point.
Side
Nice
out.
job there from Liz. Forcing the error from Parris.
2-10. Side out.
Almost.
Liz just missing by like millimeters
point.
at this point.
And if you're tuning into Grandstand right now, you might want to also check out center court. We got ourselves a really close second game. Ben up 8-7 against Christian Auchan after winning game 1, 14-12. Wow. Wow, great job there by Liz. Really great point.
Really good ball movement.
But this is what Liz has to do to earn every single point right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Parris is making her work.
$2-10.
Wow. Pretty good get there from Liz, but ended up a little bit high on the volley. And Parris puts it away. I believe this is game point number 3. I'm not great at counting.
Game point. $10-2. Point.
And she's done it. Game
10.
1 goes Truluck, with Parris Todd taking game 1 11-2. What do you think, Millie?
Parris with a confident start. I think Liz just needs to execute a little better. I think at the end there she was getting on a roll, hitting some better shots,
1-0.
some better combos. And I think she just needs to start that way in this game and put some pressure on Parris.
Wow, there it is.
And just as I say that,
Good job, Millie.
Thanks.
So the game was tied at 2-2 in game 1. So Parris has scored 10 points in a row.
0-1.
Can Liz
Yeah.
stop that run now?
I think she's about to. Right on.
You're wrong.
Right on the line. I am wrong.
Really
but I
nice
do
pass
think
there from
Liz
Parris.
came out a little flat at the beginning of this game and found her footing at the end. So I would expect a much closer game.
I have 1. You're on 1. I was just a side out. You're on 1.
So a little bit of confusion here. Parris thinks she has 2 points,
We're both on 1.
but
Yep, no. 1. You're on 1.
Liz just served that, Parris.
Yeah.
so,
There we go.
wow, rare confusion here, but Parris thought she had 2
1-0.
points, and she has 1 point.
Yeah, this game just started.
Yes, but she won that point, and I think she thought she had served it,
Oh,
but
now
Liz
she
has
has 2
served that.
points.
Now she's correct. So now we do have a 2-0 game.
2-0.
Commentator got yelled at during the match here. Oh, no way. She's there. Millie, what a point.
Just missed.
Maybe that's the energy that Liz needs.
Liz, that net cord was going out and she played it.
She I think her hands were way too fast.
Yeah.
She's got wheels too. She got some pretty impressive shots there from Parris.
0-2. Point.
And Liz scored.
Puts her first point on the board in the second game.
1-2.
Stops the long run from Parris since game 1.
Side out.
Just a little bit long, but I like it. Going for your shots. I mean, Parris is a great competitor. You do have to play with very little margins so that
Definitely.
you don't get down in the point.
And it's tough because that shot, obviously she's going for depth, but the acceleration is kind of what was missing there, right? If she accelerates that ball a little bit more, it spins more, it drops quicker, and it ends up going in. Easy to say, not that easy to do. Thank you, Millie. You were ready that time.
Incredible gets from Liz, putting everything on the line there. She knows that she has to fight for every single point. But Parris just too powerful.
I'm getting winded watching this. Great gets. Really quality point. Very nice finish from Parris.
Point.
I think she might have gotten a little tired from running the last point. She couldn't exactly get her footing up.
Maybe a timeout here would be a good call from Liz. Looks like she's going to play on.
4-1.
Oh!
Point.
And the guess panned out. That was not the best drop volley I've seen.
Yeah, I think Parris just guessed right, honestly.
Right, because Liz got there comfortably at the moment, unless Liz is able to adjust.
Really deep serve and forces a missed return.
6-1. 6-1.
Wow.
Parris just executing really nicely right now. Liz is doing her best to run down every ball.
She is. I mean, not a bad point there from Liz, but just perfect execution from Parris. Pretty loud music on right now because
Yeah.
center court has
Ended, I think
just
Ben Johns
completed.
won.
Side out.
I think that's the first time that Parris wasn't well balanced to hit
1-7.
a shot in this entire match.
Yes.
Side out.
And she fixed that very quickly.
Very much so. And Liz has been tagging that Carvana sign right there on the net. That's been her spot. She needs to get a little bit higher. The
7-1.
ends of the net are a little bit higher, so you do need to lift the ball. Wow.
Nice
out.
pass.
Found a beautiful pass cross court. And I'm saying this once again as if it's easy. Liz is doing a great job. Liz has great ground strokes, great passes, but the quality of Parris' shots right now is making it very difficult for her to execute.
1-7.
James Wolf, please come back to the tournament desk. James Wolf, to the
Point.
tournament desk, please. James Wolf.
Right, so a mistake from Parris. I haven't said that in a minute.
And Liz has added a point to her score.
It's getting to about that time in the game where she's running out of room here, right? So she needs to start getting some points on the board if she wants to make a comeback in this match. Parris denies it.
Parris says, not today.
Where's the Not Today hat when you need it?
Who wears that?
7-2.
Jaume.
Oh yeah, he does.
Big fan of that hat. Shout out to Jaume. Oh. Just everything going Parris
Parris
right now.
just guessing right on all cylinders right now.
I thought Liz hit a pretty good shot once again. Parris with the net cord.
Free challenge, timeout receiver, 8-2, 45
And
seconds.
Liz does use her free challenge timeout this time around. She is down 8-2. Going to think court right now. We have Leah Jansen facing Kate Fahey. They are warming up.
Is always a fiery match.
Very much so. A lot of fire from both of those players.
Yes.
9-2.
Parris comes back from the timeout. Hits a good serve. Liz misses a return. 7-point lead.
Point. Match point.
Same thing here. So
We're
two
at our
missed
first
returns.
match point for Parris.
Yep.
10-2.
A great
out.
return from Liz.
Yeah.
And Parris on the left side, but Liz has 2 points.
2-10.
Great serve.
Side out.
Just wide.
Going for a little bit too much there, which again is
Match point.
understandable.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to hit your spots against a
10-2.
good player like Parris.
Point.
This
Game
is it
back,
wide.
11-3.
Parris with the win. With the win, no, with the win. Someone waved at me and I said win. English is hard.
She'll be headed on to the semifinals tomorrow.
Once